Let's go hiking, my friends. I'm right here in Erwin, Tennessee. It rained on me last night, so I didn't get to hike the AT, but I will hike it today, and I'm going to do a hiking video downtown Erwin, Tennessee. I'm right here at the Erwin Linear Trail. See how long it is. That one lady was telling me it's 4 miles, and then she said something about it's 11 miles. I don't know. I'm not gonna hike that far because I want to do the AT today. So we'll hike a little ways, and I'll look it up on my smartphone when I get back, because it doesn't say it on here how long the trail is. Bridge may be slippery, bridges. Let's do this. I'm going to do no talking, only filming, because I think nature does the best talking, the sounds of the water and everything else. How long is this trail?
It goes a pretty long way.
It is?
Yeah. It goes like way long.
I was wanting to hike the AT today, that's why I was just probably just hike a little distance.
Probably. It'd probably be good.
Thank you. She said it went a long ways. That one lady said 11 miles. Then the one in the parking lot said 4 miles. Then she turned around and said 11 miles. So we've had a lot of rain over the last week, so it looks like it's really moving, and it looks pretty deep. You can fish here for free. All right, I'm being quiet. Got my Interceptor boots on. Ain't hiking in no sandals. How you doing? All right.
What is that?
It's a camera. Keeps the footage stabilized. It's got a motor up there.
Whoa.
DJI Pocket 2. It's better than a GoPro camera. It's a good day for hiking, ain't it?
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to get some to AT in. I came last night to hike to AT and it rained me out. It's supposed to start back later this evening, 78% chance. So I'm hoping I can get a little bit in. Y'all have a good day. I was going to say, when I was at in Hot Springs at Mill Ridge, I had accidentally left my camera on 4K, my DJI, this camera right here. Accidentally left it on 4K, 24 frames per second, which I didn't have a problem with that. But I left it on D-Cinelite. That means cinematic mode, and that's fabulous for nighttime shooting, low light footage. But in the daytime, I like to use normal color profile. It has more color and it has normal color in the recordings. If you use that cinematic, you really actually need to color grade it. But I don't color grade it when I use it at night, the cinematic mode, because I think it looks good. But I do not prefer it in the daytime. So that's why my footage, when I hiked the Mill Ridge, the Appalachian Trail on Mill Ridge in Hot Springs, that's why the color was not popping, because I had it in the cinematic mode. So just letting you know. So this should have a lot more color. I'm shooting 4K, 60 frames per second, exposure level 1600. Anytime you're shooting 60 frames per second, there's not as much light reaches the sensor, so I bumped the ISO up to about 1600. If I'm filming at night, I like to use 800, ISO 400 or ISO 800, using the cinematic mode. All right, I'm being quiet. Let the camera do the talking. Let nature do the talking. So if you hear a little jingle, let me see if I can do something about it. I took my car key off the chain because I don't like putting that heavy Braves keychain, cloth keychain around my neck. So let's see if I can change pockets here, and maybe that change took the key out so it's not rattling as much. I didn't know if you could hear it or not. So, all right, well, let's walk. This is a huge pond. More like, actually, it's a lake. I would consider this a lake, not a pond. It's huge. You can fish in it. They keep it stocked, I think. It's free fishing. No light. You do not have to have no license to fish here. And the lady I passed earlier in the parking lot, she said there's a lot of ducks and turtles and fish in here. I just seen a big turtle jump off a log. Somebody must have broke their line. I see a float out there. You see it? Let me put my reading glasses on and I'll show you. It's right there, that float bobber. And if you look out there, right in front of this log, there's a turtle. I don't know if you can see it. I've got it zoomed out, but you probably can't see it, where that circle is. He jumped off that log when I walked up. All right, I'm letting the camera do the talking. It says tobacco free. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. I guess you say, what can make me feel this way? My girl, talking about my girl, my girl. I'm 1.5 mile in, Erwin linear trail, or linear trail. I think it's, they call it linear. 1.25 mile in. Doesn't seem like I've walked that far. And it's starting to sprinkle, so I'm using my DJI. This camera's not waterproof, but I will film as long as I can. It's hoping the rain would hold off. Hey Bambi, sit up there. Throwing a baby deer. Go ain't Bambi. Come here, girl. Come here. Did y'all see that deer? Came out from the woods over there, across the creek, and went over into the woods on this side. Come here. How do you call a deer? I was turning behind me because there's a lot of bear in these woods too. Make sure it wasn't a bear. You see all these trucks with tires in the back of them, in the back of the bed. We're in deliverance country. You gotta walk with a little swagger. You gotta be happy. You've got to be positive. You've got to be focused. You've got to get outside and explore the great outdoors. told you, my God, we're in deliverance country. Look at here. Should I be scared? Should I walk faster? We're in deliverance country. I'm telling you. Look at that trailer from 1940s. Cars all in the yard. Just saying, just saying. Walk past, I hear banjo music. Walk past, big ho. Walk past, I hear banjo music. Walk fast. Or walk faster, rather. Walk faster, big ho, I hear banjo music. Walk faster. Gotta have a sense of humor. If you ain't laughing, you ain't. If you're not laughing, you're not living. Shows where you can camp, picnic, fish, and everything. It's all good in the neighborhood. I think this is actually nicer than the Appalachian Trail. To me. In a way it is. Might not need to hike too much further. I didn't bring any water, even though I did drink some Powerade and water before I left. It's humid. You know, it rained last night. It's very humid. It was 70 about 11 p.m. It feels like now it's about 80 and humid. That's a nice double wide mobile home. See? Yes, you can see it. Nice. Nice shade right here. They got this metal fence on the right side. They keep people out of people's yard too, property line. And just security issues. I like these old looking style lights. Beautiful. They are beautiful. You like them as much as the Big O? It's nice shaded area. Look here. These trees are providing a canopy, like a tent. Or a tarp over top of me. It's cool right in here, but still humid. The river's getting closer again. I'm about 20 feet from the river. When I'm turning this curve, I think I'm going to turn around because I'm probably about 2. If I had to guess, I'd say I'm getting close to probably 1.75 miles in. Now we got to hike all the way back to the car. I won't film on the way back. That wouldn't make sense because everybody would be seeing the same thing. And they said it's a long, long trail. Basically, it's 11 miles from what I've been told today. So I can't hike 11 miles without a backpack, without Gatorade and water. But I want to go hit the AT. I want to do a hiking video downtown Erwin, Tennessee before I leave, and I also want to hit the Appalachian Trail maybe for 2 or 3 hours. So I'll probably turn around this curve. They've got a brick wall to help hold up all that dirt and the grass on this side of the fence. It's a wooden fence. That's probably somebody's. No, I'd say that the city built this, I'd say, because the metal fence stops and then it's wood. And right here on the right side of the pavement, you have a concrete, actually a brick wall made out of slabs, rocks. See it? That's pretty neat. See here? This video is probably getting what, about 20 minutes long if I had to guess. Let me take my reading glasses off so I can see. I got 20/20 vision. But this screen on the back of DJI is very small. 24 minutes. I'm really close to the interstate now. Let me show you. So here. I'm about 30 feet from the interstate. Well, about 35 feet. I-26. It's a big old tree right here. Look at there, big old tree. I'm not just saying that, this thing is huge. See? It is huge. It's a oak. I think it's a white oak, I could be wrong. I'm no tree expert, I'm just a big O. But it's the Big O show. Don't get all excited. It's only the Big O show. Woo, I'm taking my hat off. It's humid. She was hotter than a $2 pistol. She was the fastest thing around. It's mostly cloudy. We're getting a little sun out. Look here. The sun's been popping out here and there. They said 70. It's right now. I think it's only supposed to be like 30-40% chance of rain. Later on, another 3 or 4 hours, I think it's supposed to go back up to 70-80% chance of rain. At least that's what my smartphone said. Yeah, I'd say it's every bit 80-82 degrees and muggy, humid. I was hoping all this rain would cool it off, but it did not. It made it twice as humid, like Georgia almost, where I grew up. Sofo Foods, that semi. There's the interstate. See here? There's the interstate. See the interstate? See any cars coming? It's pretty busy. Alright, I'm going to have to close this show out because I want to do a day T today. I didn't do it. I hear a dog. I see another dog too. Thank God they were inside that fence. They looked like pretty mean dogs. I'd had to use these interceptor boots on top of them. They would try to bite me. What a beautiful scenery. Beautiful. I love nature. I love being outdoors. Big O loves to be outdoors, enjoying life. I only live one time on earth. Then I die and go to heaven or hell, and I'm going to heaven. My faith's in God, not man, not the city government, not the county government, not the state, not the federal government. My faith is in God. Now you know the rest of the story, and no, I'm not Paul Harvey. It's houses, and that's apartments right there. We passed a bunch of houses now. There's apartments. This is exit 36, Main Street, Erwin. I might have to catch a ride back to the car. Apartments, then there's a mobile home. They got their clothes out on the line. Suds in the bucket and clothes out on the line. Busy day on the interstate. I'm at exit 36, Main Street, Erwin. See this sign? Put my hat back on. Put my change back in my pocket. Hopefully it won't jingle. I'm fixing to have to stop the show because I left my backpack and it had all my other SD cards in it. And I do not want to run out of storage space. And I didn't bring my laptop. If I did, I could have went ahead and uploaded the footage off this card. I might end up having to buy another card if I run out. I don't know. Exit 36, Main Street, Erwin, Tennessee. See that? All right. There's a wooden bridge up here. I'll probably stop it up here. We're probably going on, what, 30 minutes? 32 minutes. There goes a Cessna plane, a single engine. Cessna. We got another dog up here. It's a pretty red cardinal that was on the fence. Flew off up there. Now she's up there on the right over top of me, that cardinal. Calm down, Fido. I don't have no biscuits. I don't have no treat. It's a yellow lab, ain't it? What's your name? What's your name? I'm not mean. I'm not mean. You don't have to be mean. You can be on my YouTube channel. See? You wanna be on my YouTube channel? You're a pretty dog. What's your name, Roscoe? You got flies all over your left ear. Is your name Roscoe? You're a pretty dog. What's your name? Roscoe? They got him tied up to that doghouse. I don't like to see a dog chained, especially when they're already in the big yard. He should better be free like me and you. He's got a steel cable around his neck. I don't like that. There's nothing I can do about it. I'm not, you know, I don't make the laws. I don't like to see a dog chained. You got to chain a dog, you do not need that dog. That's people get dogs and they don't want to take care of them, care of their animals, and they chain them to a tree. I don't like that. That's called being irresponsible and stupid. I'm going to check out right here on the Erwin linear trail, or it's either linear or linear. I think it might be linear. We'll find out later. I think it's Erwin linear trail. That's the way it's supposed to be pronounced. Who knows though? Words are pronounced different ways in different cities and towns. I'm going to check out. Do me a favor. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Leave comments down below. That helps my channel to get more views if you leave comments. If you like my video, please give me a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give me a thumbs down. It is what it is. Keep it real. I'll see you all in the next video. Thanks for walking. Thanks for hiking along with your boy, the Big O, right here in lovely Erwin, Tennessee, Unicoi County. I'm 26 miles from my apartment. 28 miles from the AT from my apartment. But right now, I'm from downtown. I'm probably 2.5 miles from Erwin. I'll probably walk about 2.5 miles. Thanks for watching. God bless you. I will see you in the next video. Oh, it's YouTube. You can't say anything about God. They don't like that anymore. You might offend somebody. Love all my viewers. Love all my subscribers. I love all my fans. I'll see you on the next video.